Let's look at the face muscles. Let's look at what we got going on here. With this, we're going to have muscles that are going to close and open. They're antagonists to each other. And so one of those muscles that we have is muscles that go around the lips. And you can see this round muscle that goes around the lips. You could say this muscle orbits the lips. And it's called the orbicularis. Orbicularis orbits. And then oral means mouth. So this is the orbicularis oris. The orbicularis oris. It allows your mouth to go, ooh. So you can just simply squinch up, ooh, and you can now kiss. And so now this is going to squinch your lips together like that. Now, that's one muscle that's going to squinch it up together like that. And we're going to have a bunch of muscles, 9 on each side, 9 muscles on each side that are going to open the mouth up. They're going to open the mouth up. So what I want you to see is when we look at this, we're going to come up 1, 2, 3. We're going to have 3 muscles that are going to raise your lips up like this. And so they're going to raise your lips up like that. And they all going to have the same type of thing. They're the levator, to lift, labii. Labii is lips, levator, labii. And then they're going to have a different last name. So we're going to have a levator labii angularis. It raises it at an angle. The levator labii superioris, it goes to the top of the head. And then a really cool sounding one, the levator labii superioris alaquanesi. Alaquanesi means wings of the nose. So the levator labii is lift lippers, lip lifters, and then superioris, angularis, and then superioris, and then alaquanesi, which means wings of the nose. So if you raise your lips up like this, you can see my nose also moves. And so this is the levator labii superioris alaquanesi. Now, we've got those 3 muscles on each side. After that, we're going to have ourselves a muscle there and a muscle there. This is your zygomaticus muscle. Zygomatic bone. Put your fingers on your cheekbones right here and go. And you can see what's going to happen is your fingers are going to get pushed out of the way. And the reason why they get pushed out of the way is because that muscle is going to go from the lips to the zygomatic bone. It's going to pull your mouth back to a smile. So, all right, next thing you got to take a picture, say zygomaticus muscle flex, and then over goes, And there's 2. There's a zygomaticus major and minor. Remember, majors are just bigger than the minors. We come on over here, and we've got a muscle along the side there like that. And those muscles right there, it's called the risoris muscles, and they're going to pull the lips back like this. So to not smile, zygomaticus major and minor, and then risoris, they pull your mouth back and smile. Risoris, by the way, comes from the word meaning laughter. So to laugh. So like, I think Latin, it's like risus is laughter. And so this is the laughing muscle. So you get the idea there. And then after that, we have 3 muscles that are going to help pull the lips down. And so if these were levators, these are depressors. Depressors, so that they're depressor labii, and then angularis and inferioris. So angularis brings it down to an angle, inferioris brings it down to a angle. So angularis, inferioris. All right, levator labii, superioris and angularis, zygomaticus, risoris. And then we also have what's a muscle here called the mentalis. And the mentalis, you can kind of feel, put your lips together like this. Right there is your mentalis muscle. And that mentalis muscle, remember the word mentum means chin. And so this is the mental protuberance and the mental foramen. And this is the mentalis muscle. Now, cute little thing about that. The mentalis muscle runs right here. And since it runs right here, if it's close together, you got no cleft chin. But if it's separated a little bit, then the skin sags in, and now you get a dimple in your chin. So a cleft chin results from a wide mentalis muscle. Kind of cool. So you've got one muscle to kiss, and then you've got 18 muscles all the way around to help to open. And then, of course, your platysma is going to help to open it as well. That's the one we talked about earlier. So all those muscles right there. Now, one more picture real quick. If we look over here, there is the side of the face, and right there you can see that resource again. Kind of a cool thing, the reason why I'm pointing this out is it actually originates over here on the masseter muscle. And that masseter muscle is that big chew muscle right here. We're going to talk about it another time. All right, hope you learned something.